What is going on, guys? We're back with another video, and we are doing a special little rebuild. We're doing a fantasy draft rebuild, which I thought I did one this year, but I don't think I actually have. And since this week, obviously we usually do the Thursday night games. I'm going to add another rebuild for this week. I don't know why, I just want to. And we're, following the trend. This would be a fantasy style this week. So, unfortunately, we're going to let the AI draft this one, because if I got to draft and it was a fantasy and I can make trades, it wouldn't be too fair now, would it? So let's see. Let's go start drafting. Let's see what pick we have. We have pick number 18, which I actually think is a pretty good pick. What do you got? Gronk. David Bakhtiari is a 98 overall. Actually, this is a very bad pick. There's not a whole lot of great players here. Honestly, I don't even know who you want here. Would you want, like, Rodgers, I suppose? I'd say you probably want Rodgers, or is there a wide receiver? Clock's running. I don't care. Maybe Julio? I don't even honestly... Like, who would you guys... Maybe Michael Thomas, actually? 25 years old. Pretty solid. I honestly don't even know who you'd want here. Well, let's see who they did want. Let's skip to the end of the draft. Please, just anyone that isn't super... Derwin went 80. Wow. Derwin went number 17 in the first round. I know he's like a superstar dev, 84 overall. But really, that high? Oh, God. This is actually going to take forever. Yay. All right, the moment of truth. Please. Somebody good. Please don't tell me Russell Wilson was our first pick. What the hell? Oh, J.J. Watt. Okay. So, I'm not super happy about getting J.J. Watt here. I'm not happy with any of the picks, really. So, all right. So, Nick Chubb. What dev is Nick? Is he at least a star, please? Russell Wilson, that was probably your second round pick, wasn't it? So we've got some interesting things going on here, don't we? So, I think it's safe to say for the rest of this rebuild, we're fine on the D-line for the exterior. Kyle Williams, I don't know what the hell that pick is. J.J. Watt, he's a little old, but he's all right. Jennard Avery, he's a rookie. And then we have Denzel Perryman playing middle linebacker, which is a very interesting sight. I would like to trade Rashad Jones if I have a chance, but I don't know if that's true. I don't know why I said true, but I don't know if I actually have a chance here. Free agents, if I'm not mistaken, trading for players in a fantasy draft rebuild is even harder, because nobody actually has, like, they pretty much, you drafted what you wanted, so basically you get what you want. There's not really as many holes as normal teams. What overall did we get, by the way? 82. That's the overall I landed when I did my how to draft well video. Actually, I might even know how to hire. So that's not terrible. I chose the Seahawks, who are missing a second-round pick. Pretty smart idea there. I don't expect to do too well with this lineup. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Got 3 receivers that are okay overalls. Maybe we can get something. Looking for draft picks, really. So the Lions landed Rodgers. I think my first pick would have probably been Rodgers. Tevin Coleman, Cobb. Marlon Humphrey could be a name here. So the Patriots have a little bit of receiving talent, but they have Ryan Fitzpatrick at quarterback. So I'm just hoping that's enough to, give us a good pick. I don't even think our pick's going to be... I don't think it's going to be really bad, so I'm actually going to keep our pick. And I don't even have the trade bait here to really make too many trades. I'm just going to hope for a good draft pick, really. Once again, decent receiving options out of Oakland. However, a bad quarterback, Tyrod Taylor. No, not Kyle. Even though Kyle's old as hell, I probably should trade them Kyle instead. But if we want to make some sort of early push, maybe we can do it here with some of the older players. Yeah, they did a very poor job. Not even anything I'm really happy about. So 4th and a 6 with Adam got us another first-round pick. I normally go with about 3 picks, but I might go with whatever I can get, honestly. Whatever I can land might be what I go for. Look at the players they chose, how old they are. Like, Burfict's 27, and he's like, he's not going up anytime soon. His overall's locked, probably. His dev's probably, like, normal by now. So we get all of this for the Cowboys' first-round pick. Like I said, I don't really expect too much of us, so I might just try to keep trading for any little draft pick I can get, and then hope for the best, I suppose. There's really not much going for us on this team. I got to keep Jake Butt because Jared Cook is a very bad overall. I mean, not bad overall, but he's old, which will lead to a bad overall by the end of the season. We also needed 2 DTs, so Mario Edwards, welcome to the defensive tackle position. And Jesus, welcome to the bottom of the division, which rhymes, so we got that. Brandon Oliver, any value at all? Usually any running back at all will have some sort of value. And that is probably not the case. Okay, Redskins will take him. Pick 4, which sucks because they're probably not even projected pick 4. Andy Dalton. They have way too good of receiving options to actually be pick 4. Although, are the Redskins normally a pick 4 projection? So I don't know. Maybe they do adjust according to the roster. I doubt it, but I don't think the Redskins are normally a pick 4 pro. So Oliver in a 5th next for a 2nd next, which is a lot better than I was expecting to get. I don't care what overall we started with. I don't care what overall we are finishing with. This is easily one of the worst fantasy draft results I've ever seen. Luckily, we did end up with a decent quarterback, though. I can't complain about that. But just about everything. I mean, our feature receiver is Cooper Kupp. You know, I mean, these are some rough positions. I mean, you got super old J.J. Watt, super old Rashad Jones, super old Kyle Williams. I mean, there's just not a whole lot of potential here, is there? Well, here's the roster. I mean, it's looking the way it looks. Can't really give them a compliment without throwing up because I'm a liar. Jimmy Ward, how old is he? 27. What a talented fella. Offensively, so we got to adjust this. We got to get some sort of scheme that's going to make our passing, our receiving threats get a little bit more XP than what they have right now. Spread isn't going to work. Let's fiddle around a little bit, I suppose. So we're at the playoffs, and we made it, which I'm not really super happy about. Honestly, I kind of want to just have a bad pick, call it quits, and not upload a rebuild. It's just, bye. Tom Brady wins MVP as a Titan. Russell Wilson, pretty average Russell Wilson-like season. Nick Chubb, absolutely horrendous. Cooper Kupp, yes. Good job, my dude. That is going to make him a very good overall. And probably bump his dev to star, maybe even better. Fontez, perfect. Good pass rushing stats. The linebackers had a little bit of sack total, so makes me think maybe some scheme issues. Doubt it, but you never know. We were nowhere near. I'm not even going to look at it. Any awards at all? Any awards? Roquan, of course. Cooper Kupp, there you go. Yeah, Cooper Kupp is set. So at least that went well for us. I love how the Eagles go from Jake Elliott to Justin Tucker, two of the best Madden kickers around. Well, Mr. Cooper Kupp is now a 94 overall, which is pretty solid. Defensively, really didn't get too many upgrades, but I guess we have Eddie get one. Not a whole lot of upgrades on the defense, but offense, Cooper was nice. Chubb went up a little bit. I don't know about Lee. Russell didn't move a bit. Rashad, I think, went up 4 overalls, actually. Nothing too insane, but an 85 overall could be, top tier in the league. Well, this is a pretty big game. Kinda, actually. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because I'm pretty sure we have the Cowboys pick and we have our own, which is looking so great on the season. Can't wait for this draft, man. Gonna have to trade up 4 picks, bottom 20, just to get into the top 10. Oh, boy. Joey Bosa versus J.J. Watt. That's a tough guy to match up with. I'm sorry, Bosa. T.Y. Hilton had a pretty good season, but Cooper Kupp killed it. And he's a better receiver all across the board, which is pretty impressive. Stupid Seahawks. Of course they would go with Russell Wilson. Way to be original. So starting off, defense did well. We got 3-0. They got 3. Started the second quarter. What a damn high-scoring game. Look at this thing. Woo! 6-3. Uh-oh. Is that another field goal? Oh, no. I bet you everyone here is so glad they paid for this wildcard game. Look at this. Battle of insane proportions. The points scored today. Oh, my Lord, a touchdown. Oh, 2 touchdowns. Okay, Jesus Christ. Jokes are over. Seahawks ain't joking around. Ooh, either the Cowboys, though. Running the ball quite a bit, but it's working. A pick. Are you serious, Russell? This is why you don't draft Russell Wilson. Look at the defense holds on, and we're going to win by 7 over the Cowboys. So I suppose if we have both picks, this is the better route. I would assume Tannehill, not very hard of a quarterback to beat. However, Russell barely outperformed him. Good job there. Running backs both sucked. Both teams' defenses must be really bad because the offenses are trash, and yet there was a little bit of scoring. To be fair, I think we scored on defense, actually. Well, who are we going against in the divisional? Somebody much better than the Cowboys, I would assume. The 10-6 Saints. Skip training. You do it. You do it yourself. 85 to their 80. Once again, up 5 overalls on them. I guess we're the only team that progressed this season. Even though we were old as hell. I guess to be fair, a lot of other teams would be old as hell too. That's why, once again, like I said, if we're going to do a user drafting fantasy draft, which at some point we will, definitely going to have to make that a realistic style because we'll just be way too OP if not. So now they get 7, which is not, it's not going to bode well for us after last week's performance of field goals. And here it is again. Defense is doing a good job. Offense is just not scoring, and luckily to come out with a 4-point deficit at half. And there we go. We missed the extra point, though. We have a weird 5-point deficit. Now it's a weird 2-point deficit. Defense can't hold up. Alrighty. Missed the 52-yard field goal. Get the touchdown. There you go. Can you get the 2-point? Did we? No, we went for the extra point, which is questionable in my book. I'm not sure why you don't go for 2 there. I mean, there's the exact... Oh, maybe not, actually. Well, yeah, I guess you want to keep it in 3. Overtime is overtime. Offense getting down the field pretty nicely, and we score another touchdown. So the fourth quarter showing up nicely. Look at the defense holding up, and that's a turnover. Are we going to make the championship game? Yes, we will. Oh, maybe not. Please. Yes. We win the divisional game by 4, and we are moving on to the championship game. Who is it against? I don't know. I really don't know. If it's the Vikings, that'd be super cool. That would actually be so clutch. So Russell throws a pick yet again. Stafford outperforms him. Zeke's barely outperforms Chubb. Zach Ertz did very well. Bruce Ellington was our star receiver. Defensive line, it wouldn't surprise me. Those edge guys are the reason why we're doing so well. And by so well, I mean barely winning playoff games. Which is, I mean, with my track record lately in rebuilds, that's pretty well. I mean, it's not bad. Championship game, who is it? Packers. Nope, the Giants. 8-8, so just no team won many games this season. Oh, here it is. 85 to their 84. This is a loss. Congratulations, Giants, on your trip to the Super Bowl, I suppose. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cup. You're not beating Hopkins there. They did have more touchdowns, so. I mean, he did better. It's just not a better player. Broncos, Seahawks, huh? I mean, Broncos, whoever, it's not rigged. What? Yeah, we're probably going to lose this game. Oh, right out the gate, we gave them the ball, and then we got scored on for 7. The Giants are in that new age. We're 8-8, but we're better than everyone. Okay, so a lot more scoring in this game. Oh, thank God we held them off. A lot more scoring in this first half than any of our other playoff games. Please. Yes, defense clutches up. Start of the 4th. It looks like they're going to take the lead. They do. No need to panic. And the offense does not panic because they just walk down the field on them. Please, defense, one more stop. That's all I ask. Hold them to 3. We don't. 7 minutes left. Uh-oh. Come on, offense. There you go. Please. Offense, clutch the turnover. Who turned it over? What happened? It's 3rd and 7. I'm coming in the game. I want to watch. I want to at least be here when our team collapses. All right, terrible linebackers. You do your job. Oh, it's a play action. He's nowhere to go, but we have nobody pass rushing. And how do you not get... I don't even know what just happened. But the fact that... Matt Ryan has 450 yards just about. And they're running the ball. Okay, this game is... What the hell did you... What happened? What actually just happened? Like, did they just run the ball 3 times and fail? Wow, they couldn't... What is this New York Giants 57, Seahawks 49 thing? I don't even know what's happening, but I just want to get out of it, you know? Okay, we lost by 4. Great. Didn't make the Super Bowl, and we have our own pick. So that's cool. Lovely. That's all right. That's all right. It was a good start to this rebuild. Not bad at all, actually. Got to the championship game. You know, a couple plays away from winning the thing. Russell Wilson, not really the quarterback I was hoping to get, but yeah, that's what happens, I guess. That's all I've got. Cornerback needs to be one of our needs. Well, it doesn't need to be one of our needs because it is one of our needs, but it needs to be one of our selections. Safety, hopefully Rashad doesn't go to 0 overall by the end of the year. I'd say he probably will, though. Let's move on to the Super Bowl. So it's the Giants versus the Broncos. Who wins this battle of the two Titans? Find out in a moment. Here it is, the winner. Wow, the Broncos. So that makes me feel super good. Nice. So the kick. Oh, wow. Who is this kicker? Brett Mayer. Where did he come from? He's asking for a lot of money, though. So where he's going to is free agency. Doesn't matter where he's coming from. So Maurice, I mean, everyone could just leave. I don't care. Oren Burks, actually, is what they call a young fella. So I will keep him. So Chris Thompson makes an appearance here. Zerline. So there's a couple of guys here. I don't know why they would let Tyrone Crawford go. I mean, there's actually some decent names here. Kicker Jake Elliott is a free agency. Even when the team has $70 million, they still don't want you, huh, buddy? That's all right. That's all right. I want you. Tressway. Oh, Tressway is good. Tressway is my guy. Right this way, mate. In my head, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to be that guy. And it just happened, you know? I just didn't have much of a choice. I tell my brain things, and it doesn't matter, okay? I think that's what they call insanity. But it's all right because, hey, I haven't killed anyone yet, have I? So Jake Elliott. So we got 2 new, way better special teamers inked to much better deals. So I am not mad at all. Wide receiver? Question mark. Anyone here? That guy's tall, but not very good. That guy's short and not very good. A late second-round talent. Dan Fales. Looks to be one of the best ones I've seen so far. And he likes speedsters. Oh, who's this guy? Paul Walls. Really? Really, EA? That's what we're doing this year. Okay, it's going to be one of them drafts. So I don't know who the hell we even want. You know, I don't even know what our looks are. But I'm going to guess that it's not going to be in the top 10. So let's go on. Number 10, Robbie Ogden. We really need a wide receiver. Well, kind of. I mean, we don't really desperately need one, but it'd be nice. Dan Fales looks to be one of the best here. Is he worth taking, though? I don't know, because you have to kind of reach for these players. Cornerback is definitely a need, though. And Shaman Bass could be a very high pick. What's the next pick? So 21, we could definitely take Shaman. The old Shaman himself. Any safeties worth taking here? No one in the first, so basically throwing that option out the window. 7.5? Nah. I don't think there is. I got a pass coverage here. Oh, a late first. I don't know if I trust that, though. That's rough. We really need these picks to count, so I think I'm going to trade down for next year. I'm just hoping that guy is not good. Let's make sure I know his name is, so when he goes, I don't cry. So Devontae Lawrence. Ooh, he's a Wisconsin. He's got a great combine grade, though. Now we're going to take him, actually. And I'm glad I changed my mind. I love Wisconsin. And I'm from Wisconsin, and I do love Wisconsin. So it fits. Star Dev, and he was very good. It's just those potentials were so bad. But it worked out because he had Star Dev, and he's a position... Suck it, Steelers. He's a position of need as well. Shaman is there. It's not really a reach when there's no other corners. 76 overall. It's honestly a little bit lower than I thought he would be. Quick dev. Not very fast at all, but the speed is okay. 74 overall. 88 strength from 36 reps. Injuries bad. Very fast. Like I said, though, no matter how bad the guy is, they're going to be starting caliber for us. So Pounds is still there. I'm going to take the risk. Screw it. If he's good dev, normal dev. I knew he was going to be a good overall. He is very slow. I wonder what the transition over to linebacker could be. I'm going to take a look at that when we're done. Didn't see the rest of his combine grades. Didn't look super bad. Normal dev, 74 overall with 94 speed, 88 excel. Wish that excel and agility were flipped. But, I mean, I think that's better than Bruce Ellington. So unless you find someone else, we did find another starter, I guess. So a bunch of, like, random overall players. Pretty solid players. The only real bust, I would say, was Reese. Because we did have to take him with a decently high pick. But he will be a starter. We'll probably move him to, I think, right guard. So here's Jordan Bakhtiari, normal dev. Not worth it. Dan Fail, 78 overall, normal dev. Not bad, but he's not great. So not a bad draft. We did have a lot of draft picks. None of them were good, though, so it makes me feel all right. What did we end up getting, by the way? Did we get much for next year? So we got an extra third, an extra second, 2 extra thirds, an extra fourth, and we lost our fifth, which is perfectly fine. So we could probably turn a second and 2 thirds at minimum for a first-round pick. Wide receiver, yeah, so Ellington is just not the guy. Jared Cook is about to croak it as well. Rashad Penny could be worth a trade here. Kyle Williams also retired. We've got a few replacements. I don't think we really got much better than we were last year. But an 83 overall to start so far. We also had a couple of guys drop in dev. Pounds at linebacker. That'd be interesting, huh? So middle linebacker, that'd be a very hard transition, but maybe we can get him an outside. We'll see. Pounds is a 72 overall middle linebacker, which gives me some hope on the outside here. Let's take a look. 73 overall as a right out. Left outside linebacker, he would be on 73. I don't think that's good enough to actually make a starting spot. So we do actually have a couple of guys that we can trade off. So one of them being either Jimmy or Delvin. I may have overtraded, but we got Hunter Henry. So we move around the trade bait a little bit. So we still have 3 guys to trade. It's just different names now. So it is traded Rashad Jones a second round and a 4th round to the Panthers for their first overall pick, which I mean first overall. They were projected or are projected to have the first overall pick again. So we'll see if that actually happens. But, I mean, that looks pretty good to me. I'll take that very, very easily. Won't question him one bit. Okay, so Sterling Shepard for Jared Cook and a 3rd round pick. Might have been a little bit of an overtrade again. But that's all right because we get a good player like Sterling, and it trades off a 2-year older Marquise Lee. Still looking pretty nice trying to get these corners. Damn it, I didn't know they were actually going to take that straight up. Ronald Darby, welcome to the team, buddy. But that does open up Jimmy Ward now to be traded, so the trades are getting wild out here. So we proper finesse the Packers. Jimmy Ward a 3rd and a 4th this year for the Packers' first-round pick, which is projected number 4. I know they have Aaron Donald, but I don't know how that really matters. We also have one last player. Where is he? So Lane Taylor has a couple of decent interests around the league. Is there any chance to get an actual player, though? Packers with 2 great DTs. Lynchy, I really don't know. I mean, we have lots of needs on the team. Aaron Rodgers. Anyone worth the trade? So Lane Taylor in a 2nd round for the Saints' first-round pick, which does not project well. You want to pick now, especially if you're a team that's struggling. Okay, so the Giants are, it's better than our own pick. Kinda. Even though they beat us, so it is what it is. Probably not a great decision, but things happen. So this is the offense. Not really better, but a little bit younger. But a big upgrade is Hunter Henry, in fairness. Shepard and whatnot. I don't. Okay, so we have to change the scheme anyways. Offensive line's not getting anything. Scheme fit doesn't really work. So is there any crazy schemes? So all 70s. Where's spread? So 64% for spread. Does it at least give us a lot of stuff? We gain Cup. I'd rather have Chubb, Shepard, and then the O-line. I'm just going to leave it like this. This team's scheme is so screwed up. It be what it be. 70% fit. So moving around the lineup a little bit kind of hurt our overall, but we did end up with some younger players. So Drake needs to be the kick returner at all times. Specialists. Drake clearly the slot wide receiver. So it looks good to me. I'm hoping for another playoff. This time I really am hoping for a playoff season. Also, they go to mid-season for the first time because you just don't know if this is the year where maybe some guy you don't expect to need a contract does need one. So let's take a look at that. That's true, not at the mid-season yet, but Josh Jones, terrible zone coverage, but he's a bruiser, normal dev. Normally I'd kind of keep him going, but I don't think he has much value in this rebuild. I don't know if any of these guys have value in this rebuild. Right, so headed to the playoffs. We didn't keep our own pick. We have the Saints, Packers, Lions, maybe? I don't even remember. 10-6, so we make the playoffs again. The Cardinals slip in. So, if I'm not mistaken, the Cardinals were the team last time. MVP Jared Goff. I was actually thinking about trading for him, but obviously with Russell, kind of doesn't make sense. But I think the Cardinals took the division last year, so we swap it a little bit. Surprised we actually made it, which makes, I mean, this makes no sense, lads. Like, what was it, the Titans rebuild where we got cucked completely? Or we got cucked maybe 3-4 times already. This one, we have no scheme fit. Not even a great team. Oh, my Lord. Nick Chubb went off, though. And, yeah, here we are dominating. We changed the scheme, which it hurt Kupp a little bit, but he still got his double-digit touchdowns. He's already a great overall, so I don't even care if he progresses anymore. I mean, his dev's going to suck, which, you know, makes him retire earlier. This is some pretty good pick totals for the two cornerbacks. Even though Darby, I don't even think he played as our number 2. Unless he snuck his way in there. Jake Elliott was definitely worth the money. Let's take a look at the awards. Any rookie awards? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Defensive Player of the Year. Lawrence. He's got to have it. Oh, he's a high over. Yeah, he's got it. Yep. You don't get the high of an overall without winning some awards. Jason Verrett was the best DB in the league as well. That's kind of shocking. Well, our star dev linebacker was clearly worth the pick. He went up overall 13 times, actually. What's it? Super? Shocking development there. He went up in overall, or a dev. So pass coverage, of course, is the move. Let's take a look at those stats. I don't remember exactly what his speed started out as, but I'm assuming he's a little bit better now, right? I'm just going to assume. So 86 speed, 89 XL. That don't sound like what he had before. His coverage stats are really improved. He's a very good player. Our boy Pounds went up a little bit, I think. Any other upgrades? So Bass, I don't even know what his dev was before. Star dev. Very good man coverage. Not bad. He got better. So did Darby. Verrett. Bass was definitely worth putting at number 2. He got a very good upgrade. Rookies are just worth investing in. They really are. Drake, though, was his dev. Quick dev. Not very good, though, so that kind of sucks. But everyone, I mean, we went up a lot more than I thought we would. So here we are, another, no bye week, but playoffs nonetheless. 86 overall versus their 83. We got rid of most of the old players. I would say we need some offensive linemen now, but other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. Fantasy styles are pretty easy to succeed for us. Look at the linebacker difference. Skill-wise, very big. Season-wise, not so much, though. Bobby didn't really have that great of a season. Denzel did. A little bit of snow in Seattle, it appears. Don't really need to play this, though, so I'm going to... I didn't even see what Chubb's overall is. He's got to be close to a 90 by now. Starting off strong for the Cardinals. Start of the second quarter, we're going to be down by 7, and it's their ball. Not really the strongest look. Defenses are playing very well on both sides here. I can't be mad with a 1-point deficit in the start of the second. It was looking pretty... Second half, of course. Looking pretty dire. Start of the fourth quarter at midfield. We're up by 4. Looking pretty good right now. Good play. And we're up by 11. This should be a divisional visit. Oh, maybe spoke a little too soon. They missed their extra point, though. Running the ball has worked very well. Nick Chubb seems good. And then just 2 plays where we throw the ball, ironically. Up by 8. This is going to be a very tough one for them to get back into. But that, I was about to say but the game is over. I don't know what happened. There was multiple turnovers, but we do win. Moving on to the divisional. We went to the championship game last time, 1 or 2 plays away. And there's that. Nick Chubb did okay. Can we make it back to the championship game? Maybe make those 1 or 2 plays. The rookie with a pick. Nice. Make those 1 or 2 plays and actually make it to the Super Bowl this time. Their pick is not the number 1 overall. That is, I knew what would be a huge freaking lie. I feel like Slow Sim definitely makes the team play better. You can't tell me it doesn't. It really does. I don't know if there's actual factual evidence of that, but I feel there is. 3rd and 15 after the penalty. That should be field goal range for Jay. Okay, they go for a fake field goal and it works. I'll take it. That's not bad. However, we're only up by 6 with 5 minutes left. It worries me. Okay, 3rd and 8. Penalty in the defense. Defense holds up on 3rd and 5. 4th and 4. Is that a first down? It is. With a minute left, I'm going to have to come into I don't want to come into the game, though. I know it's on all Madden. I mean, look at the time they're letting off the clock here. I'm taking the speedster. And that was a pretty good throw, but somehow Drake with that speed just did not beat the coverage. Look at the goddamn... This is a game. Come on, Hunter. Keep running. Good job, Hunter. Nobody on him. I'm going to try to break the tackle. I didn't. That's all right. I'm going to call a timeout just in case the game wants to get weird. I don't know why they would. Watch the AI not kick this field goal. I don't care if you miss. Just kick it. I do care if you miss. How the hell did you miss the damn kick? Don't tell me Jake actually missed that kick. Please, for the love of jeez. It was blocked. Lads. EA hates me. I hate EA, so it's fair. The feeling's mutual, pals. You gotta be kidding me. They blocked the key. You know how clutch... How many times has that happened? I don't know if you guys know. I sure as hell don't know. How many times has a kick been blocked in the playoffs to win the game? You know? Even if you want to count scores on the kick. I mean, that's even more rare. That sucks. So we have to negotiate. Obviously, guys like Jalen Watkins are here. He was a good backup. Do we really need him, though? Because I'd say this is the year where we're going to have to actually pay some people. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to let the AI do what they have to do for this. If there's any free agent, maybe a decent one, I'll maybe take a look. But, yeah, with the contract need coming up here, I don't... Or contract needs, I don't think I'm going to go for my backups that aren't super great. So a couple of good running backs. Tariq Cohen's not really getting much of an offer here. Penny is going to get replaced, I would say, so I might actually trade him. I'll offer that to Tariq. He's not bad. He's a pretty good overall, so that'd be fine with me. Really not anyone here, though, I don't think. I don't think there's going to be anyone I'm going to go for other than maybe Tariq, but I'm not going to obviously reinvest anything if he doesn't go. Tariq accepts, so of course now we have Rashad Penny. That is tradable. So team position of need, I think wide receiver is fine now. Offensive line 100%. Bulaga is terrible. Lawan's following that suit right now, I would say. 29 years old. Defense. So DT. Strong safety still a need. Linebacker. So really, I mean, not a whole lot, honestly. Which, I mean, was pretty expected after fantasy. A couple of years later, it's usually solved. 6'1", cornerback, not worth the pick. Man, these were some very bad cornerback classes. I don't remember even looking at the cornerback that went. The first cornerback, I would assume he went first for whoever took corners. Don't remember how good he is, but I would assume he was the only one that was really good. Even the guy we got, he's okay now, but really didn't look super great. So pick 14. I could see the DT going first pick. He doesn't. If I can maybe make it to number 3. So the CT does go. Let's take a look at what the Raiders need. Pick 4 is usually the kind of pick where it doesn't cost nearly as much. DT, would they really move over the DN? That's the question. DN's still kind of a need they have, though. I don't know. Let's take a look. So left end's a big position there. DT, oh man, they're going to take him and move him, I bet. Oh well. Nope, they go with someone else. So the Vikings are my move. We're at least replacing Bulaga. Treader is worth the trade, I think. I think that works out for us. I probably could have went with a later first-round pick instead of 14. Complicating the hell out of things. But Barry Carrington, come on, dude. Wow. I mean, that's probably better than the other guy. I would actually go on a limb and say he's definitely better than the other guy. He could play on the edge if he wanted to. We literally just drafted like a bigger, better J.J. Watt. I know obviously he has some years to work on, but yeah, he's, as what they like to say, talented. Rashard Lewis. Raheem was an 82 overall. So we trade Rashad Penny in 2 third rounds for the first pick overall. Well, I don't even know what I'm talking about. The 9th pick by the Giants. Going to be taking this center who looks pretty damn solid. Come on, Cooper. Wow, the picks. I mean, I was planning on probably doing 4 seasons, but this is a pretty prime looking season. It might be the year that we win it all, and then, we ride out into the sunset. I don't want to play another season if we're God tier, So Sean Paulson. I know it's spelled differently. I know the last name's different, but could we, stop with the hilarious, joke rapper names? I mean, really, EA? Do you really have to be that clever? I'm not having it, okay? I'm not. Robert Harding is definitely worth the pick. Quick Dev 77 overall. Is he worth starting? I don't know. He's super fast. Would be a great pick in a user league. Super good. But here, I don't know. We don't have another pick for a while. I think we need something in the 5th round. So that's what they like to say is very late from now. Think he's there. Oh, so he's an early 6th. I'll reach now. 76 overall normal dev. I mean, he's better than Bulaga already, I think. So, I mean, that works for me. Stop. Be nicer to me. So, 3 first-round players. I think all 3 were worth it. I mean, this guy's really freaking fast. He's 21. Lots of room to develop. Hit power's a little low. He's still good, though. I mean, that's a very good player. All 3 were definitely worth it. What else do we have? So, this running back looks pretty good. Superstar Dev. He's what they like to say as very good. He is good. So Rashard Lewis, cool, kind of iconic style name. Pretty good safety. Rasheem Underwood, quick dev, super strong, super talented blocker. Very good. Bennett Irons, if he's not superstar. Okay, he is star. If he was superstar, I think he would be an amazing receiver. I know he's a little slow, but with superstar at the age of 21, he'd be able to probably get to 90 speed, 90 excel by the end of the season. But I don't know if that's going to happen with that kind of... I mean, star is good. It's just it doesn't touch superstar. Of course, Sean Paulson was star dev. Why wouldn't he be? Should have traded up for him. That would have been nice to have the 2 great linemen. But we still landed an amazing draft. I don't know what our draft picks are, actually. I planned this to probably end up being the last season now. But it's not guaranteed, so I'm still going to try to make something happen if I can. Let's see. So the center is going to play tackle. He'll be a pretty damn good overall by the end of the season. Our line actually probably does need a little bit of an upgrade. Let's see what we can do. So, is any of these guys have chance to play a middle linebacker? Because Perriman goes up 4 overalls on the outside. If there's any of them that actually go decent in middle. Oh, here we go. Lawrence can make a good middle linebacker. And it's a very good position for him. So he doesn't lose overall, and he gets to play a more prominent role, I suppose. So, that being said, Perriman's old self moving on the outside. Can't be mad with that at all. Shaq Mason really shouldn't cost us that much. These 2 alone, yeah, should easily do it like they did. Please, it's going to be close. Oh, I knew it was going to be close. I didn't think it was going to be that close, though. Second next year should do it, right? So after all the haggling, Fulton, a first this and a third next for Travis Frederick. A damn steep price for a lineman, but completely worth it as our offensive line definitely upgrades quite a bit and pushes our team to a 91 overall. So we do have a little bit of backups that we need to sign. Did we put enough talent on the offensive side of the ball is the question, though. We obviously upgraded the line nicely, but did we do enough? Verrett, what's his quick dev? I mean, we have so many less holes than we did in the previous years, and the previous years we did pretty well as well. So I expect us to at least go 11-5, honestly. I mean, look at the lineup. They always do that crap. But, I mean, it's a lot better. It's a lot more stout of a crew. However, the rest of the league is also a little bit more strong. So we'll see. Carrington, hopefully he has a nice season. But let's go on to it. So apparently we have some re-signings. Avery is the only guy, and he's definitely worth the deal. So, yeah, Avery is my dude. Boom. All right, here we go. I mean, we had a great roster. Let's see. And we do make the playoffs at 10-6. The Cardinals went 12-4. I mean, on again, off again, on again, off again. Russell Wilson did almost throw for 4,000 yards, but similar game manager style quarterback stats. Lots of rushing yards, pretty damn good too. Nick Chubb did very well. He's got to be superstar dev, right? He has to be. There's no way he doesn't. Quick dev. He even lost dev after an amazing season. What the hell? Cooper Kupp's got to be normal dev by now. He's done very poorly. Quick dev, okay. I honestly can't believe that. That's wild to me. Let's take a look at the stats, though. The rest of them, at least. Pick totals, not really looking good. Yeah, I don't understand how the hell Chubb went down in dev. He looked good to me. Todd Gurley is a Charger. Looks pretty sick. True is not a good overall. Who is this? Chance DeChristopher. Interesting name. Did we win any awards at all? Carrington was number 7. That's not bad for a defensive tackle, especially a rookie. It's going to be hard to find. Oh, Travis Frederick. It's going to be hard to find those guys that are good and solid for the rest of their careers so early on. So 90 across the board. Russell, what is his dev? Quick dev. That's rough. Rough dev. Sterling Shepard is normal dev. I love to see that. Woo. What about Hunter Henry? Quick dev. This team's dev is looking bad. That's really bad. What overall is Carrington? 88 overall. Not bad at all. Yeah, I could see him being a very good player. 2 strength even just there. That's pretty nice. 92 strength. That's pretty good. Avery, so no crazy numbers. You know, no one really went up crazy overalls. We have 3 corners in the 88 plus range though, which is nice. I mean, we're a great team. 94 overall should be unbeatable in this league. Unless there's, you know, they've been making strides that I just don't know about. Linebacker, O-line for sure. I didn't know those were the ones we needed, so I would have done them in the regular season, but I forgot. So 94 to their 82. I mean, I don't know. I really, like, if it doesn't happen, I don't know if I even want to continue. This is ridiculous. At least if it's maybe close. I don't know, man. But it should be a clear walk right through the Super Bowl and then some. Alrighty, so they start off with a huge run for a touchdown. John Ross, their premier receiver, who knows? You know, the Panthers, they were pretty damn solid before. I don't even remember who won the Super Bowl last season. They get, wow, okay, I don't know what the hell that was, but they get a field goal and a touchdown, apparently. Come on, defense. Damn it. 2-point conversion as well. This is ridiculous, man. Why is Sims so bad in this game? Come on, get a touchdown. There you go. There's still a chance. 3rd and 7, please. Oh, you can't. I mean, that is just ridiculous, man. They stopped him, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Audible into PA crossers. The cheese is real. EA wants to cheese me. They're getting cheesed right back. Come on. And the clock was running the whole time, and I didn't notice it. Why didn't you guys tell me? I don't know. I really don't know why you guys... I'm stupid. Had at least 20 yards more to gain. All right, safety help is gone. I'm going to just take Cooper Kupp one-on-one, I think. I had Drake kind of, but Cooper's a god, and he really is a god. Holy crap, what a play. That left foot was questionable, and he still put it down. What? Get the hell out of here. Look at this thing. I mean, that could be debatably the greatest catch ever. Like, just, I mean, I've never seen that. You know, like, for his body to be going left, the left foot to go down first, and in his entire body to be out of bounds, and he gets his right foot down, that's just wild. Well, we need an onside kick miracle. I don't even know how you're supposed to kick this. Full power, maybe? I usually kick it like this, and it goes pretty well, usually. And oh, my lads. It's on all Madden, I promise you. You guys seen the kick speed. Throw it away, you idiot. Oh, that sucks. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Probably Kerrigan. I'd say Bosa would have his number. I'm going to take Henry. There's a flag. Henry doesn't catch it. What is the flag? Holding probably on the offense. I have Sterling, but Cooper's obviously the route. And what's the flag? That better be a late hit, not over the line. If that's over the line, I'm going to kill myself. If that's over the line, I'm fair simming. Took so long to throw that anyways. Last second play, calling timeout to get our guys' energy back. That is the biggest choke I've ever had in my life. I don't care, okay? All right, Cohen. And that's... Nope, 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 no, 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 no. I know they deserve the win, but I don't care, okay? I'm not ready to die. All right? Yay, we won. Actually, I got to show you guys we didn't cheat. And I don't care if it kills you guys that I did that, because I am sick and tired of EA's crap sim. You can see here we played one game, but we didn't force win. That's the most important thing. I'm not doing another season. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I want to just win it here, which we should have. And I can't believe I actually had the chance with an onside kick and I couldn't do it. All right, so it's Christmas. It's really not, but it looks Christmassy. If it looks Christmas, it is Christmas. Grammar. All right, so we're down by 11 now. Oh, God, here we are. Like, does EA just, like, hire toddlers? All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm not, I'm just saying. Sim makes no sense. But here we are, seeing something. We're definitely witnessing something here. It's a wild one. Okay, so this is going to have to be a conversion of epic proportions. 9 yards. You have me, the god of Madden, of course, the greatest of all time. I've won every single tournament there has been. I can beat the AI. I mean, it's easy. Easy. Why do you think I win every tournament? I don't care that we had to sim the game and have an alternate outcome. I have no morals. I have no respect. As long as I win. Why does this game hate me? You've got to be joking me. This game is... Wow. Just let him have it. Oh, God. I try to pull him off, too. Come on, block this. So, that happened. 3 seconds. If they squib it, we got a shot. I'll accept the loss here. If we actually lose, what did I think it was going to be an onside kick? Stepping up into the throw. Throws a dime down the field and overthrows him. We lose. All right. Well, I mean, that was an interesting sim, in fairness. Let's take a look at the stats and get out of here. End the rebuild there. This is, I would say it's a prime reload candidate, but I don't know if it really is. I don't know if we're even going to do reloads this year. This is only like the first week, if I even do, where we actually had 2 rebuilds in the same week, I'm pretty sure. So we're probably a bit behind on regular rebuilds in general. So don't know if we're going to do reloads this season. We'll see. But, I mean, it was still a fun one at the end of the day. Let's take a look at who wins the Super Bowl. I think we lost to the Giants last time as well, and then they got destroyed by the Broncos. So let's see what happens. I love this game. I love this game so much. Yep, that's what happened. So, hey, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, follow me on Twitter at Jeromepkr. Please like and subscribe on this video if you want. I mean, I just want you guys to follow me on Twitter. It's simple. Simple. Do the other stuff too. I don't care. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for challenges in the future, doesn't even have to be rebuild. But, of course, if you have rebuild challenge ideas, let me know in the comment section. But, yeah, I hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya. If you're looking for more of me, take a look at these social medias. And also take a little bit of a look at our Red Dead Redemption 2 series on my second channel, PKer Plays. Let go of the damn rope, you moron. Great, our balloon's gonna pop and we're gonna go crash into the ground. Rainbow. Oh, Sadie, hello. You can't escape now, I tell you. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Hey. I didn't mean to kill... Well, I mean, I did mean to kill him, because I literally did, but he threatened me. Ugh. Get the hell away from me, you creature.